December 22nd is finally here, and NFC East champion, all but crowned after today as the Cowboys come to Philadelphia. And look, we know this is the season. Right here, the Eagles get another shot. Another Dallas team that beat them earlier in the season. It's already the playoffs. This atmosphere is going to reflect. This is a must-win. This is a must-win as a Kickoff Show presented by Axalta. Amy Campbell, we are not going to spend another second inside. We know the league's going to be rocking. We are going to get you rocking. We are going to get you back over there to watch the Eagles as they prepare for a must-win game against the Cowboys. It's the playoffs already. It's the playoffs already. In mid-December.
It is absolutely a playoff atmosphere. All week. You can feel it all week here at the Novacare Complex. Walking around the city, coming into the stadium today. All of this feels like a playoff game. The Eagles are treating it that way. Dallas is treating it that way. There's no doubt about it. That has that postseason feel.
Yeah, you can feel it, like you said, all week long, listening to guys talk, even watching now, you can already see just that little extra bit, right? Everybody's got a little extra juice here. Let's talk about Carson Wentz. This is the latest that he's played in 3 seasons. Many are saying that this is maybe the most important career in the NFL.
Certainly the most. I would say the biggest moment for him
at home at Lincoln Financial Field.
Maybe since his home opener,
in his rookie year.
But I think if you go back, the only other game that was high stakes, maybe it was 2017 on the road against the LA Rams. That was the LA Rams. That was a big spot. A loss against Seattle. How good of a team were they? That was a big spot. That was a big spot in front of the home fans. This is the biggest game of Carson Wentz's career. Fair or not with how this game goes. I think a lot will be put on him, and that's the cost of doing business at the quarterback position. You know that all of that comes his way.
A huge moment for him.
Absolutely. He knows that that's what he signed up for, and he's about to carry that weight as well. Let's take a look at the offensive starters. Jordan Howard and Nelson Aguilar were not playing today. They were questionable coming into this one. Same cast of characters here that Carson Wentz was able to overcome all types of adversity the last couple game-winning drives at the end of the game. The same group of guys here.
Yeah, Eagles undefeated so far, playing with just 3 active wide receivers.
They'll go into this game with J.J. Greg Ward and Robert Davis, the young wide receiver, signed away from Washington. So I think when you look at those three guys, they're going to be counted on this game. They're going to be counted on this game to try and make some plays against this Dallas secondary. That's something that will be important. We all know. But this game goes through that guy, number 86, his cohort of tight end, number 88, and then number 26, and then number 26.
Those are the three playmakers
that need to have a huge impact.
Let's take a look at the Eagles defensive starters. Again, Derek Barnett missed a couple of games. Avonte Maddox active as well. He was questionable coming into this one. The Eagles are without Kamu Grugier-Hill to IR with that injury. There are a lot of opportunity here for some guys. A Dallas offense first in the NFL in several categories, yards per game, first downs per game, and they are scoring 27 points per week. A big challenge.
Yeah, I think if we just keep it here on the screen for a second. I think when you look up and down, this defensive lineup, think back to week 7. Yeah, Derek Barnett coming off the injury now, had an outstanding game against Tyron Smith in that game. Had a sack in that game. Had to set up another sack. Tim Jernigan did not play. Fletcher did not play. Still not 100%. Still not 100%. Starting to show flashes of being back to his normal self. But was not in that game. TJ Edwards making his first start. Nigel Bradham did not play. Jalen Mills making his first start of the season. Ronald Darby did not play. So this defense is healthy. There's not a lot of excuses for not being able to play well. They've got to be able to play well. They've got a huge and we know number 27. He's
going to be leading the way. He's going to be leading the way on that part.
And that is a great point, Fran. Should not forget that the Eagles defense is healthy, and of course we have been keeping an eye on shoulder injury throughout the week. He didn't practice early in the week, but he did practice later in the week, and he is saying that he is saying that he warmed up today, looked pretty good. It's not nothing, but it isn't everything as well with that injury there for him.
The question is going to be how effective is he going to be.
Everything becomes live, and he takes a couple of hits there.
I think Dallas's worldview, a perfect game. He's like 20 completions, 20 of 25 for 200 yards. That's the way they look at him in this game.
They're going to rely on Ezekiel Elliott. Trick plays in there because you know they've got on that side of the ball, they're going to do that. They're going to do that. This game plan is going to roll
roll through number 21. Is going to roll through number 21.
All right, we talked about how high the stakes are for this one. Let's take a look at the path to the playoff picture. Really, essentially, the winner of this game is going to be the one who moves on. The Eagles will advance. Eagles will advance out if they win out, defeating the Cowboys in week 17 and the Giants next week. They will also advance if they defeat the Cowboys today and lose next week. Really, essentially, it comes down to today, Fran. If we just want to sum it up, win and you're in today. Win and you're in today.
That's really what it's about. They have what it's about. They want to go to the playoffs. They want to go to the playoffs, and that's why
today is
their first playoff game. Their first playoff game.
This is for this team. They've got to be able to win. They've got to be able to go into playing in January.
And it's something we've been talking about all season, circling December 22nd, that the playoffs are starting early, and coaches and players all week have talked about how important the crowd is going to be in this game today, and the crowd noise and the energy that Doug Peterson even walking out on the field during warm-ups and telling everyone today, so that's going to be a really fun part of this as well. All right, we're going to head back to Lincoln Financial Field, check in with the Eagles insider Dave Spadaro, storyline and a key to the game from Dave.
My storyline revolves around number 11. Carson plays in his first must-win game tonight at Lincoln Financial Field. He's carried the offense. He's carried the offense for these last 2 weeks. 5 touchdowns, no interceptions. Late game rallies against the Giants and the Redskins. Great job lifting everybody around him. Does he have one more in him? Because a lot revolves around Carson Wentz and his development. Now, my key to the game, kind of counter to that. I think the Eagles to run an efficient offense, must rely on Miles Sanders, the rookie running back who's having such a terrific season, both as a receiver and as a running back. How many touches does he get? Can he carry the Eagles on the ground and in the passing game against the Dallas defense? Very good this year. At times where they've really been hurt, when they have to defend running backs and tight ends in the pass game. So I look for the Eagles to be creative in the way they get the ball to Miles Sanders. His impact in this offense absolutely huge at Lincoln Financial Field. Back to you at the NovaCare Complex.
Really feeling the holiday spirit there from Dave. Fran, what about you? What's your key to the game?
For me, I'm going to go to the running back on the other side. That's going to be Ezekiel Elliott. I just mentioned that he is going to be the focal point of this game plan. And everybody thinks the Dallas run game. They're going to come right at. They're going to come right at ground and pound. Physical ground and pound. But when you watch a little bit more misdirection, a little bit more nuance. They want to nuance. They want to try and mess with the eyes of the linebackers at the second level of the defense. Here's a look at exactly how they'll try and do that. Again, this is a very physical offensive front. We know about the players they've got on that offensive line. They're going to try and mess, though, schematically with those linebackers at the second level. You might see jet action from a slot receiver, get the linebackers going east-west, and then try and go with a flip toss, an outside run, the opposite way. Then you're going to see the use of inside run action. Take a little fullback action, put him right up the middle in the A-gap, suck those linebackers up, and then just throw a little outside run there. So you're going to try and mess with those linebackers. Show them one thing, give them something different. It's not all just meat and potatoes, downhill runs. You're going to see another example here. When you put the quarterback in the shotgun, the threat here sucks those linebackers up, but then you got guys like Tavon Austin. Tavon Austin scored a touchdown against the Eagles on this little speed option play. Again, it's all about misdirection with this offense. They're going to try and suck you up, or they're going to try and get you flowing one way and go the opposite way. The Eagles linebackers, Nigel Bradham, Nate Gary, they have got to be sound in their run fits here today.
Yeah, look, we know this offense goes through Ezekiel Elliott, and I'm not going to do my same key from the last time these teams played, which was to control the passing game and stop Amari Cooper. I'm going to be a little bit more creative than that. Look, the best defense is a good offense, and so if the offense can put together some long drives, keep the ball out of the hands of the Dallas offense. We've seen this Eagles team do that the past couple weeks, those 10-play, 75-yard drives. If they can end with a touchdown, that would be great as well, but that includes not turning the ball over, which is hugely important for the Eagles as well. That is my key to this game. All right, we're going to head back to Lincoln Financial Field and check in with my favorite guys, Merrill Reese and Mike Quick, for the weather report and the players to watch.
Thank you, Amy. It is a beautiful day here at the lake. Just perfect football weather for, I think, the biggest game the Eagles have played since the Super Bowl, because their season is on the line. And it's here at the link where the crowd will go rocking, and add to the fact that it is the Dallas Cowboys, the arch rival. So everything at stake today. And Mike Quick, who are you zeroing in on?
I think just based on last week's performance in a very tough situation, the fact that Greg Ward came up with a big play. In this league, you have to be consistent. You have to be able to do that week in and week out. So because of last week, I want to focus on Greg Ward, and hopefully he can come through for this team once again today in the biggest game, as you said, since the Super Bowl.
Love to see it. Now, I am focusing on Fletcher Cox because you've got to get to Dak Prescott. It's not necessary to sack him all the time. I mean, last week, Aaron Donald of the Rams never got to him. But you've got to put pressure on him. You cannot give him time to go downfield to that trio of talented receivers. So it's Fletcher Cox's day to be disruptive. So that's it from here, Amy. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Mike and Meryl. And we are going to catch up with Mike again in a little bit as he is one-on-one with head coach Doug Peterson in our Pond Hockey interview this week. We will see you on the other side of this commercial break. But if you are watching us anywhere except for the Eagles app and PhiladelphiaEagles.com, come on, join us over there. We are going to end the social media stream. We will see you in just a minute.
Only at Bob's Discount Furniture.